Imaginytes. Tower defense meets roguelite deck builder. Collect, summon and evolve your Imaginyte creatures and use them to create intricate mazes to defeat the nightmares. Imaginytes is a mix of a roguelite, tower defense and deck building set in a vibrant fantasy dream world. Explore a realm where imagination comes to life and time adds an exciting twist to every decision. Summon Imaginytes onto the hex grid battlefield to create a maze for the enemies. With more than 150 Imaginytes to collect, each with their own strength and abilities, you will not run out of options anytime soon. We shall face the dark forces of nightmares in this beautifully procedurally generated maps, ensuring no two battles are ever the same. So this is Imaginytes. It is a hex grid deck builder tower defense game where the good fights the bad. And we shall be playing the tutorial just so that you guys can get an exposure to the game. Of course, if you do like it, do check it out on Steam. There will be a link in the description down below. If you like the video, of course, like the video, comment down below all the good things about your dreams and nightmares. And of course, subscribe to the channel for more gaming content. And without further ado, let's do the tutorial battle so we can see what Imaginytes is all about. Hey, look at that. Welcome to the battle tutorial. Welcome to the battle tutorial. Here we will go over some of the mechanics of the game. We have nightmares and we have goody goodies. We have some grass and we've got a tree. We've got some hextech grids and stuff like that. Cool. Let's start with some basic camera controls. Q&E rotates. Mouse wheel scrolls up and down. Nice, nice. There we go. Yeah, we've got bad guys. So we've got Trey. Let's put Trey. Let's put Trey over there. I don't know. So we'll fight. We've got lucidity points there. Lucidity used to play Imaginytes and spell cards. 1 lucidity per second. So this costs 17. And there we go. Okay, okay. I see this. The lucidity cost of the card is shown in the top right corner of the card. Try to play another Imaginyte on top of it. We cannot. It is too cheap. And it's placed in the queue until we get 17. Okay, okay. We got 17. Oi, oi. There are a lot of different Imaginytes in the game, each with their own strength. Notice when you play this one, you got some trade bonuses on the left. We have some alien damage. Each alien trade point increases Imaginyte's ability damage. And each physic trade point increases Imaginyte attack range, Imaginyte ability range, and spell range. Okay, can't wait. Alright, moving on. Now let's kill some enemies while the time is running. Enemies will spawn from the purple nightmare portal. There we go. And move towards your thalamus core, the yellow portal. There we go. And your Imaginytes will need to stop them. Let's kill some bad boys. So, we would want to place another one. Let's put that bad boy there. So we can fight them while they're coming. New card player, there we go, he's gonna fight, woi woi. Pew pew! Pew pew! This one's slightly useless currently. One fang, 2 movement, very low health. Beautiful. Dream vitality. By the way, whenever an enemy reaches your thalamus core, you will lose some dream vitality. There we go. The enemy will then restart from its nightmare portal and run to the battlefield again. Bloop, 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 bloop. You can see your dream vitality in the upper left corner. If you lose all your dream vitality, you will lose your current dream. Oh no. But I don't want to lose. Nobody does, so let's learn a few more ways to stop losing. We can evolve the Imaginytes. Oi, oi. Added some evolution tier 2 Imaginytes. There we go. We've got the bad boys. Select one of them, place it on the Imaginyte battlefield. Oh, bad boys upgrade to level 2. We've got more levels on that side. Nice. There we go. Each Imaginyte is a part of an evolution chain with 3 evolution tiers. A Pantalope! He's queued for 17 points. We need to evolve him soon. Okay, so far you're useless. Fantastic! Look at him go. Let's move on to an important part of your toolkit, spells. Spells can be used to do all sorts of things like dealing damage, healing, buffing or debuffing. Sounds useful. I've then added an empower spell to your hand. Select it and play it on one of your Imaginites on the battlefield. Increase an Imaginite damage by 20%. Let's make him a super tank. Haha. A super cannon. He's already fighting them from the start. Look at that. Fantastic. Now increase Imaginite another damage. Good, now the Imaginite hits harder. The spells have spell levels. When you play a spell, you will gain one spell level. Each spell level will increase the power of the spell, and for future battles, play the new empower card I've added to your hand and notice the spell level increases. Nice! Even more damage, 26 per second. You can remove trees. Click on a tree on the battlefield and click the top right corner. We chop a tree, beautiful. And that adds some lucidity. I've added a few more cards to your deck pile. When you play a card, it goes into the void pile. That would be the void pile. The other cards in your hand goes into the discard pile. The discard pile. Then you draw 4 new cards from your hand from your deck pile. When your deck pile gets empty, your discard pile is shuffled into your deck pile. So play, discard, everything moves over to this side. Cool. Play through the rest of the enemies of the tutorial. I've enabled time control buttons in the top if you want to play around with those. So if you want to quicken and stuff like that. Okay, we want to put a small B down. Let's put a B. Let's upgrade this bad boy. There we go. So he's going to fight nicely. Let's put our QB over there. So he changed the path to go through my bad boys. I like it. I like it. Shall we make our QB better? Let's upgrade that bad boy. Nice. Let's increase our damage of our B for 18 lucidity points. So that's going to increase. We have 2 enemies currently remaining. Nice. How he cast Fireball! Fireball! Just cast it there. But sure! Look at them burn. Upgrade that bad boy to a level 3 when we get the chance. This is the final gates of hell. Or in this case, Dreamland. Fantastic. We can upgrade this bad boy. There we go. Victory! Good job. I think you are ready for the real dream. You can always find help in the Imaginopedia in the upper right menu bar if you need it. Continue! Let's move over to our first dream. Fantastic. So we get it basically. We have decks and stuff we can play. Imaginites we can upgrade. Spell cards we can play. And we sort of need to force the guys to walk a maze and a path, which we can get more damages. Okay, let's play reduce enemy max up by 30%, also reduce dream essence gained. The way it's meant to be played, standard edition. Okay, let's see what happens. You close your eyes and your thoughts start to wander. You feel excited and just a little bit scared to see what the dream has in store for you. As you drift off to sleep, you start to think about a forest where you once played as a child. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Ho, ho, ho. So that's where we start. That's our pathway. Okay. Sleepy, sleepy. Shifting vision flickers before you, glimpses of futures not yet written. The dream is waiting, patient but expectant. A path must be chosen. Which dream will follow? Cyclo. I like this bad boy. And we can do that one because it's a nice start. Bam, bam, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Shall use a crook, so you choose one left or right, one left or right, one left or right. Place spikes every 0.5 seconds. All enemies in spike get 1 weakness and take 2 damage. Smite the 2 closest enemies to the thalamus core for 50 damage. Let's take that bad boy. For combustion, the highest health enemy gets 34 burn. We'll use combustion. And place a flaming post whenever an enemy enters its range, it burns. Yes, we'll do that at the entry point. Perfect. So we basically built our deck at the start. Now let's fight this bad boy. It looks like a grrr wolf. Okay. Demon Wolf's heels. Okay, let's play that boy. 17. Let's make a nice entry point there. With a flaming post of 16, we can place him there. And then we'll put Trey at the back. Can I click that thing at the top then? No, I can't. I'll put some spikes down there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You might want to check out the enemy overview. Some enemies will have unique abilities that you might want to plan for. Average health, average movement. 2 trays at the back. Nice. Then we'll do an upgrade of this bad boy first. Wonder what that thing does. That'll be interesting. Crook. Do a knee. No, let's upgrade this bad boy as well. Perfect. There we go. We've got 2 upgrades of bad boys. Bum, 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 bum. And another tray at the back, so we've got a nice gauntlet running there. Let's put our crook there. Let's put some more spikes over there. We'll put spikes in the gauntlet. Here we go. We'll put spikes there in the gauntlet that they run. She's occupied. Put a crook there. We'll put some more spikes there. And we'll force them down and up. So we want to fill these 2 points here. There we go. And then Superleggera upgrade. No, that's level 2 upgrade. It's not a level 3 upgrade. Our 3rd spike. There we go. Card is queued. Shall we upgrade that bad boy? Let's do front on damage first. Give them a longer gauntlet. There we go. I like it. Now a bunch of combustion. Another flaming post. Nice. That's burning. I like it. I like it. I like it. And we already have 2 level 2 psychos. And we'll front load the damage again on there. There we go. Beautiful. Go, nice upgrade for that bad boy. We don't have level 3s. You can't force that. We can do that. Nice, Cyclo. Final wave. We'll do 2 combustions. Burn, baby, burn. Saying like I don't have any targets for these bad boys. For more combustion. Unlocked evolution chain. Yay! Victory! Whoop whoop! So this is basically the game. You choose your decks at the start. Basically, as you unlock more, of course, there'll be more things to play. Then you build sort of a major build your own tower defense route in essence. And then I always like to front load some damage and then have a cleanup crew at the back, basically. So that's what I do. Again, this is a nice cute game, so if you would like it, please do check it out on the Steams. Of course, there will be a link down in the description down below. Like the video, it always helps the channel. As you guys know, subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 1,000. We are 75% to 1,000 subscribers, so the channel is growing nicely, and you guys can be there at the start. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again on the next one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.